everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back to another video. Today we had the last 7 inks of the 2024 Diamine Inkvent calendar. We are going to start with day 19. Here we have Fruit Cocktail. It's an orangish ink and it's a standard. This is another really wet, I wonder if it's scented. Okay, it is scented. I saw the big S and I thought standard. I didn't look closely enough. So scented inks are nice and wet. Usually they kind of fray out a little bit. They are not my favorite, and I can't smell anyway. So some of the appeal is not there for me personally, but I know a lot of people think they're really fun. So here's a nice bright orange fruit cocktail. Next we have day 20, and we have Potpourri. By the name, this would be a good one for scented, but it does say standard. This one so far is really scratchy and dry. So not my favorite writing experience so far. And it's a very light, also so far not my favorite. Next we have day 21. Ooh, we have Cosmic Glow. This is Extreme Sheen, so our 4th sheening ink. We didn't have any sheening inks in the 2024 Inkvent calendar, so it's fun to see them again. Ooh, nice deep blue. And the swatch. Again, I'm gonna guess a red sheen on that one. So we will let it dry before we know for sure. Next we have day 22. Ooh, Nutmeg. This is a shimmer with a nice gold shimmer. We haven't had a lot of just basic shimmer inks this time. There have been a couple Star Brights, several Chameleon, which means they change color in the light. But this one is just shimmer. And then I'm going to carefully make sure the lid is on, shake up that shimmer again so it gets incorporated in my swatch. So this will be nice when it dries. On to day 23, we have Pine Needle, which it's a little bright of a green to be called Pine Needle, but we'll see whenever we swatch it up. 24, gently shaking it back up so all of that shimmer that has settled to the bottom gets incorporated. And it is more of a dark, deep green than what the label suggests. So we'll let that dry. We are on to our last 2, day 24. Day 24 is Salted Caramel. This is a shimmer ink. Seems very similar to Nutmeg. We'll see how they swatch out. And mixing it up. And the swatch. So they are more different from each other than the bottle suggested. So that's nice. Okay, now we have the final day 25. The Black Box 2024 Diamine Inkvent calendar. It is called Good Tidings. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. This is an extreme sheen ink. So it's fun that for day 25 we have an extreme sheen ink after a year of not having sheening inks in the calendar. It also looks like it's a black inks with the black box. So far the sheens have been either green or red. I'm gonna guess that this one has a green just because of Christmas, I guess. Although red is also Christmas. I just feel like black and green would look really neat. We won't know until that dries. All right, so here are 6 of the inks from today. We have Fruit Cocktail, that was the scented ink. Potpourri, which is a very, very light, dusty, purplish color. Cosmic Glow, which had the red sheen to it. Hopefully you can see that. Nutmeg, which was a shimmer. Pine Needle, which was a chameleon, some dark green in there. Salted Caramel, which was a shimmer. And our day 25 has not dried yet, so I'm not going to show you that one, but we can go through and look at all the others as well. If you missed these videos, here's Baltic Breeze, Wilted Rose, Noble Fur, which was a Star Bright, so tons of shimmer, Forest Gâteau, which was another scented ink, Icy Lilac, Cranberry, Lemon and Lime, which is so bright, almost like a highlighter yellow, Marley, Wishing Tree, Chilly Nights, Grotto, which is another extreme sheen, Snow Globe, which is all over my hand, Lullaby, Mint Twist, I really like this one, Sleigh Ride, which has the green sheen, Tundra, Winterberry, another of my favorites, and Vibe, another red extreme sheen. And here we have Good Tidings, a black ink with a green sheen for our day 25 of the Black Box Inkvent calendar. So what are my thoughts for the 2024 Inkvent calendar? I would say I enjoy the experience, but it's probably not my favorite year. If I had to just pick one box to get, I would probably try and find the 2023, the one from last year. I really like a lot of those inks. This one has a couple that I really love, but it also has some that I'm just kind of feeling okay about. Definitely the lemon and lime is not my favorite. The wishing tree I wish was a little more green. Wilted rose is very similar to the cashmere rose, and I prefer the cashmere rose from last year. And fruit cocktail and potpourri from today's inks also were not really my favorite. But there are some really great ones. So go ahead and let me know in the comments if you got an Inkvent calendar. Which ones are your favorites? Are you only going to buy select bottles now that you've seen some people unbox theirs? Go ahead and let me know all that in the comments. Every week I let my followers decide which fountain pen ink I use in my planner to match my stickers. So make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to vote. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.